Right, straight back into it. I just want the slagger farmed and done and over with. You know, getting a perfect slagger is not exactly a top priority. Like, what's gonna be the difference? The enemies get slagged in like 0.2 seconds instead of 0.3. Okay. Beautiful, he's done it again. He started slagging off the thing he's farming and it's dropped for him. Beautiful. We can get rid of the gunner class mod at this point. To be honest, we can probably get rid of the diehard veteran. We'll get rid of the quads. We'll keep the Hornet and the Bone Shredder for now, but those are going to be going soon as well. It's OP9. But, why am I checking the stuff I dropped? I mean, look at it. It's not exactly a fucking marathon trying to get people slagged with this gun. It's basically instant. Not that it does any damage on its own, mind you, but... Anyway. Let's go find our fast travel station and find something else to farm. Let's do Blaster. It's not the best thing we could farm, but it is, like, top gear on Axton. It is meta as hell. And it will be situated right here. No, right... here. Okay, you've lost me. Where is it? Oh, you can't travel to it. You can't travel to it. My bad. Completely forgot about that. You know what? I'm going to cut out me running down there. So I'll be back after that. And I'm back. I was just thinking about the differences between streaming and recording. Because obviously there are, you know, a lot of differences between them. And there's pros and cons to both, but when I'm recording a video alone, and obviously I can record videos with other people, but finding people to record videos with of content that I want to record, I mean, just devote more than 2 brain cells to the game for a second, so I can survive that. Yeah, finding people who will record with me and who will record the stuff I want to record with me is not the easiest a lot of the time. I mean, I don't have many people who play Borderlands with me or any kind of good co-op game. Okay. Slagger is slot 4, which is not ideal, but we'll make it work. Thank you for body blocking your teammate. Thank you very much, brother. Can you not shoot me? This is looking bad. Ever so slightly, daily and nightly. Trying to remember what song I just thought of is gonna kill me for days. Not days. I'll figure it out after this. Don't you worry. Yeah, while you're streaming, which I can't do at the moment, and haven't been able to do for a long time, I've only actually had the capacity to do it for a very small fragment of my life. Yeah, I don't have anyone to play off of, but I have that usually in streaming, just from Twitch chat being there. I've only ever streamed on... Wait, that was a misplay. Probably. Yeah, big misplay, big misplay. I forgot about the guaranteed double badass spawn. Which is not ideal, since I'm trying not to die too much. Let's kill him. Nova shields that hit me. It didn't wipe out my shields in one hit though, which is surprising. God, please die, because there's another of you that I still need to spawn. Right? It's 2, right? Yep, it's 2. Yep, it's 2. Big time. Turret, are you blind? Okay. That's just going to be a reset from me. Not feeling like fighting that guy. We really struggle. Like, our shield was a nice find, but we haven't found anything after it. Why am I farming another gunner, not a shield? I don't know. I just wanted to kill Midgemong, I guess. I mean, Kablaster's fun, and it, like, expands. Once we have Kablaster, we'll have another ammo pool we can make use of. So we'll have 4 guns with different ammo pools to make use of. And I devote a lot of time to thinking about my YouTube channel. Not like all my time, but more than maybe is warranted for how much success I've had with it so far. But I can't help it. You know. I have fun doing it. I have fun recording videos and being like, you know, not quite a personality, because I think being a personality requires that you have like some like larger measure of success than what I have. But I like playing the role. It's fun to me. It makes games more fun to me as well. And hopefully I'll get better and better at it. At learning how to talk and how to, you know, keep people's attention and bring up relevant things that are interesting and interesting lines of thought. Which I think I do. And also occasionally being entertaining to watch as well. I think by far the most success I've had on any set of videos has always been the modded Binding of Isaac videos. Which is kind of a shame, because that's one of the topics that I have a harder time getting myself to record. Because it's I mean, it just feels like a lot of the time, and this isn't to disparage people who make mods. You do good work a lot of the time, and I can respect it, but a lot of mods just, like, especially modded characters for Isaac, they either fall in the territory of being boring, or they fall into the territory of being overpowered, or just, yeah. And sometimes they do both, which is, I think, what the Stranger mod did, definitely. Although I haven't actually played enough of that to give a fair review, I feel like, given how much difference there is between the archetypes. Ow. Thank you, Grit. There's... Okay, so if you don't remember or you don't know, Grit is a skill in the survival tree. It's a 20% chance of ignoring death. But that's definitely not exactly what it does. Because I'm not sure if it's just a lot of little nuances to the skill and how it works stacking up, or what. But it's always been more overpowered than it necessarily should be, given that description. Which is very confusing. Okie dokie, ultimate badass, nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be worried about, brother. Nothing to have even a second of doubt about. Look at my health, it's doing grand. Okay, that's not ideal either. I don't know... Yeah, you're here. One there, one on the table. Slag him even though he's already slagged, because that's just the kind of mood I'm in, apparently. Midgemong is the named enemy. And that's the enemy that can actually drop it. Because the enemy on top of him is literally just a super badass midget. So no unique drops for that boy. What was I talking about? The grit skill. Right, so damage over times and, you know, sometimes hits that wouldn't... The two things I've picked up on, just slapped my mouse by accident. The two things I seem to have picked up on over my time playing, especially playing as Axton, is that, so health gate, if you're above half health you can't be one shot, right? That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. If you're above half health you can't be one shot. Come on. Do not kill me here while I'm talking about getting one shot. There we go. Above half health you can't be one shot, so a lot of the time you don't need to heal to full, you just need to heal above half health so the next hit won't kill you. And I think Grit ignores the health gate mechanic. Like, if a hit does enough damage on paper that it would kill you, ignoring health gate, then I think Grit can proc regardless of that. And also it seems to proc with damage over times that shouldn't kill you. And during invincibility frames. Like, I think it's just a stack of game mechanics interacting with each other that all come together to make Grit be about 5 times as strong as it should be, would be my conservative estimate. Prepare for die, you heard him, lads. He's prepared for it. Sometimes my favourite part of this game is when you can't even see what you're shooting at. You just have to rely on damage numbers. Hi, brother. I think my turret was soaking a lot of the damage I was meant to be doing to him there. Duck down out of sight. There we go. Where are we? I always forget there's a chest there too. Mallow and Snyder, if only we hadn't got a Slagger before you. Making you absolutely useless. Okay, we're at 12 minutes, we can do one more run. I think I'm going to title this one the episode where Axton doesn't talk about Borderlands. Well, I guess I did, but definitely not the main focus. That is an ultimate badass. It would have been cool if they had like not that powerful uniques that drop from like, there's one tied to ultimate badass Bullymongs and there's one tied to super badass Rack. And maybe Rabid Skags and Rabid Stalkers, but I mean it'd have to be a low drop chance and it couldn't be too strong probably. But then again, this is a game where Unkempt Harold gives you one of the best guns in the game. And you encounter him roughly 10% of your way into the game? Maybe even less than that? Thank you, Onslaught, for the doubled speed there. You're already aggroed, stop doing this. I'm not even 100% sure why you keep doing this. Okie dokie, brother. You can say Deathtastic all you want, but we're waiting for my turret, mate. One behind you. One here. Oh, okay. I just, like... Some of the best fun is when you can't even see the enemy you're shooting at. You really have to specialize to get anything better than a Unkempt Harold a lot of the time. It's a bit disappointing, but don't go down, brother. I have a lot of... Oh, you're still alive! I can't hit you because of your friend's corpse. Can you be psyched, please? Bro, please. Don't leave me off on a death. You fucker. You absolute fucker. Yeah, leaving it on that note of Axton's corpse rattling around like a rusty spoon in a car, I think we're going to leave it there. yeah, good night.